Right, digging deeper into this Megane, fucking pain in the ass. So basically, draining point is, because on that side I cannot see where it's draining from. It's not draining. I've been trying to push the rod and just not doing anything. So basically, if you look here, actually maybe we're using the flashlight be better. So that is your draining point for this part here. So basically I believe, and on this side it is not draining through there, but when I stick my finger in there it's not blocked either. So basically what it is, I'm gonna have to take this part apart again. I did take this apart to see what was inside, but it just wasn't, there was nothing. So basically there is gonna be some sort of connection between these two parts, and that is gonna be where the issue lies. Where is this bloody catch thing? Right, so I can't see anything there, so basically we'll pop these off. It's just easy. Rubber is off. Rubber's off. Just pop them off, quite simple and easy. And basically this part here is just on clips too, like that. Oh, there's one on the side. Oh, there's a little side clip. My apologies, just that little thing there. There's my pray to. Just had it. Here it is. Basically with this thing you got to follow the flow of the water, and it's easy like that. Follow flow of the water to actually figure out what's going where. I'm gonna have to take the window wipers off too. They're not that hard. They're just 17 mils, I believe so too. Let's try. Where's my 17? I had it inside somewhere here. Gonna be here somewhere. 17 milli. Here we go. Whew. Hey, easy job that I thought will be, well, to be fair, kinda expected it to be a full day's job. And then you just push them down and wiggle. Up, and that's one off. I'm gonna fucking get all these plastic lips under the car. And this is what you've got for the tray, so easy to pray off. Right, one's off. I don't know why is it disabled. 160, but it's 160 horsepower, whatever. Right, let's get this one off. Come on. Like that. Like that. So next is to get this. I'm gonna get a spray tool again. Where did I put it? There. Spray this with a plastic up. Like that. So basically you can see where the water is actually running. So it runs along the window channel. I'll just show you in a second. Well, really not this side, well, both sides. Let's have a look. Let's pour some water in and see where it goes. As you can see, this is all wet in here. So I believe, well, to be fair, I'm not really sure now. I'm gonna pour some water into here. See, the only thing that I don't like is that it runs from there. This is stupid. No, actually this is not gonna work out. This ain't gonna work. Basically, right, give me, cause fucking one camera, one arm there and one arm not there. I need both arms to actually figure out where it's going and what. So I'm gonna check it out and I'm gonna radio. Everything is out. So watch. Found the problem. Can you see that there? Yeah, that's your issue. That's your bloody issue. And what I've actually realized that I was saying, oh, both sides are the same. Well, I'll probably know why. This is what actually, this is your draining point. I've just cleaned it up. And basically the pipe that goes, yes, I know you can see there's still crap inside there. I haven't getting it all out properly. I'll try and clean it up sometime. So basically, right, shut up here. So basically, just clean all the crap out of there. Blah blah blah. So basically, this pipe here that you have along here, because they both were loose when I looked at them, and that is actually where it's supposed to go. That pipe should slot in there, and that drains directly into the engine bay compartment out the way. Where other side, I bet it has been pushed in and it just drains in just like that. So this is the issue of the leaky thing, because somebody previously already tried to probably unblock it, or they didn't try to unblock it because here was this aftermarket crap being fitted at some point. Sorry, this cable here, the ultrasonic sensor. So my best bet is that whoever was fitting it, they pulled it out of here and they never bothered really putting it back in, because they didn't know how to, and didn't know what, they probably didn't even know what they did. And it's actually on both sides exactly the same, but I think that side has been pushed in there. You can't really see it properly, but I believe this side has been all pushed in, so it allows for it to drain, basically leaving a big gap like what you just seen there before, leaving a big gap like that, and then it's going to be draining, obviously no problem, but it's still going to be dripping in footwell, because the customer stated that side sometimes get damp, but not as bad as this side. Obviously that side's probably been pushed in and this side has been just left, probably neglecting. It's all about neglecting of the work, really, that's what it is. And for me, it took me full fucking day to find what is the actual cause. I didn't have to take the roof liner off, so I'll tell you straight away, if it's had wet patches on the roof, then you have to take the roof liner just to get to this point there. That there, you probably won't even have to take it off, because this has got a rubber ring, and that rubber ring will probably be off, and that will be leaking, so you'll be having yellow brownish stains on your roof liner. Either way, either side, they're both identical, and that's where the drain part is for the roof. So I've wasted my few hours today just by taking that roof liner out, which I'm gonna have to put back in. So excuse me. So now I need to sort the both sides out, because this side ain't connected either. So I'm gonna have to kinda maneuver it around there. It's somewhere, somehow in there. So basically I believe the pipe kinda goes further into this side. But the thing is, you can't get your fingers in there to actually install it. So if you would ever wanted to, I'm gonna try and do my best really to get this in. But I am not sure that I will be able to do it. So really, solution for that is, if you don't want to replace this, you might as well get a bit of pipe and attach it on the end of that, and bring them straight out past that grommet thing, so it's literally draining straight into there. Because around there it's all wet, and on this side I can't really see because of this motor thing, whatever the hell it is, or it's the, I don't know what the hell that is, to be fair, but I can't really see. Oh, can you see that grommet there? Or is that a dead fly there now? So that there, that brown thing, I can get closer. Let's see if I can get close. Oh yeah. So that there is the draining point for the passenger side. Obviously I'm gonna try and reattach them hoses somehow. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it done. If I do get it done, I will let you know. But this is the issue. Yes, I understand the tube might get blocked because of this little opening in there, because it's quite little tiny flimsy, and you can see crop is gathering in there, and that will block it. But why didn't they just bring the whole freaking tube straight through it like that properly? So imagine if that would be off and you just have a straight tube going. To be fair, it's the modification I might will do. I might will improve it. The reason of these grommets is to actually stop the outdoor noise, really, because if I leave this off, you'll probably be able to hear a whistle either side, and then this is installed like this so that noise is not coming through. But this is really a shitty design. If you would have just extended the pipe a little bit further out, put this flap on if you wanted to, it would be easier to maintain because it's just down there. Straight away, pop this cover off, squeeze the end, and just literally just blow it through, even whatever, either way. So day's work just because of this little nipple. So yeah, I am gonna get cracking. I'm gonna see if I can get this back installed. If no, then I'm gonna have to find a way to improve it, hopefully somehow. And I'll give you an update. So I'm gonna get working again. So day 2 of the Megane adventures, and basically this is what it's gonna be like. So factory tube goes inside there. To be fair, I was wrong really. You can't get them back in, you just have to do it in the reverse, so you push it in through there. But by the look of it, that pipe was just too short. Like, I was trying to do it yesterday and it just wasn't having it whatsoever. So I don't know whether it shrunk from the time or something else, but this is the fix. What I'm doing, basically I've attached exactly the same basically pipe. Actually this is a little bit wider, the wall's a little bit thinner, so there's an insert in between. Then I've just taped it all up from the outside, so just a bit more security. And then I'm gonna feed it through. I'm gonna put some grease in there just so it's easier to get it through. And then we'll just feed that through. And that's it really. Basically then push it all the way back. There you go. Basically we'll feed that through and attach it there, and then I will push the grommet back in, and this actually will be sticking out just like down there. So you're gonna have no more problems, no more issues with the drainage. If it's blocked, get a freaking airline, come to your front, pop the fucking scuttle, stick airline inside and just blow it through. But that shouldn't be getting blocked anyways, because there's none of these flaps, none of this crap, and that you have that little hole there. That's not gonna kill your car or give you some sort of fucking nightmare or whatever, because that's literally outside and outside, because that's where it drains in here, runs along, and it's just there. Cool. The only thing is, it's up to you whether you want to put the grommets back in or you're not, because that's the only thing that will be basically stopping from any moisture getting back into the vehicle, any condensation really, probably maybe some sort of wind noise, unwanted noise. But I am putting these back in, and like I said, can you see that? That is all soaking wet. Even though customer said, oh, it only gets very so often, but look at that. That's all soaking. My finger is wet. Yes, it is wet. So there you go. So it's been leaking there. You can see it's all brown and horrible, being wet. So yeah, peeps, that's the really the full fix of the Megane's roof. Drain points and whatnot. So basically I'm going to install all these back in. I'm going to show you the last part, what it all looks like, and basically I'll be just putting everything back together, and then giving this bad boy away. That took me, well, it's probably going to take me full day to finish it all off anyways, to put all, probably not, putting back bits sometimes is quite easier, but we'll see what it works out, because as long as I'm aware there's a little bit leak in the back light here somewhere, somehow, I don't know how, but I'm going to have a look at that. But I'm not going to be videoing none of that, just take all the plastics off from the inside and just pop the light out. But this was the main issue that I could not figure out what the hell was going on, and eventually when you strip it all out down to bare bone, well, not really bare bone, but quite a lot of things got stripped out. So you can say roof liner still off, everything is still off. So yeah, that's the thing. So let's get these things installed. I'll show you how they look, blah blah blah, and we'll be finishing this off for today. And so there you have it. That's the finished product. That's how it should be fucking done from the factory. Like that. Booyah. and I'll do as a little demonstration. So I'm gonna pour some water on the roof and show you how it drains. Hopefully I don't bash at me phone. So come on, you piece of sausage. I need to find some. Right, so there you go. Water's coming in. And slowly drains out. That's how it should be. There you go. Lovely jubbly. And there is no more wet dreams for this Megane anymore. Because here it's all bone dry. Thank fuck for that. After all this hassle. But sometimes things like this happen, and there's nothing can you do about it, really. It is what it is. But this Megane is definitely going to have no more problems with even clogging up, I would say. Unless, I don't know, there's going to be some sort of stone or another mystical object going in. But other than that, this is all done. All I have to do is put everything back together. All the arch liners, thingy liners. Oh, I want to check the other side as well. I love my idea now. Let's see. Dripping. See, this side isn't draining as good. I think the top drainer is blocked there as well. Because this is always just building up. No wonder it didn't have a lot of draining. Because I bet that side is blocked on the top. And that way this side's never getting... See how slowly dribbling out. That was the full issue why it never got wet that much. So that top part must be blocked. I'm gonna stick some let's stick some, actually you might as well do it straight away, freaking out. So let's go and stick some stuff inside there. So let's check this drainer. What's in there? God knows. Can't see much really. Can you see that? It doesn't look like. It doesn't look that bad. But either way, it's still doing the job. It'd probably be better now, but whatever. Main factor was that it was leaking inside. Was leaking inside on this side, so, and that way that side used to always get a little bit, maybe it's damp here and there and everywhere, because probably the top one was blocked and it wasn't just going in here whatsoever, it was just probably running. Why did they even bother putting them fucking drain pipes? I don't even understand, because that side ain't working. If that ain't working, so where is it girl's gonna go? It's just gonna go drip out of the car. But that's my issue. That's my my thoughts. But this is all finished. This is all sorted. Well, not really finished. I'm gonna finish it all off now. Put all the components back together and let this one go. So yeah, peeps. That's how you remove a roof liner. Well, what you have to do to remove liner. I didn't really show you how to remove it completely. And this is the proper fix for leaky footwell, because the rubber's there and I can't. Not the rubbers, the grommets or pipes or whatever. So, but yeah, peeps. thanks all for watching. Hopefully it came in handy for some of us who's got the same issue like what I had in here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.